Hey, greetings all. I just want to make a quick video here. Let me get myself straightened up here about the incident that's taking place now, about the tragedy about the young boy who got murdered and killed by those five police officers. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this, is that they deserve to be punished. They deserve to, as you say, the folks, the extent of the law. What they did was horrific. What they did was horrible. I haven't seen the video. From what is being reported, that these men did a horrific thing and a life was lost because of their actions. And they deserve to be punished to the full extent, whatever it is that they got, give them the worst that you can give them. Now, having said that, I want to tell you this, and this is my observations. This is just me, my observations. Now, in an incident when a Caucasian officer does primarily the same type of crime, what happens? What takes place? First of all, he's put on leave or some administrative duty. Whatever videos are available, they don't show you any videos for at least 4, maybe 5, 6 weeks, or maybe a few months. And when they do show you videos, it's all edited. It's not the complete video. It's just parts of it, but they want you to see. They eventually they find, in most cases, well, nothing's wrong. Some cases they do find them being wrong. But the difference is that you have 4 officers of color, and this thing is taking root all over the planet. I turned on TV today, and I tuned into BBC. This is the British broadcasting company overseas, and they're even talking about it. The news media, that's all you see on every channel, is the news media, whether it's conservative, whether it's liberal, whether it's independent, they all are pushing this thing hard. They're pushing very hard. And an observation is this, and it's asking for people to be calm, don't riot, and I understand that they should not do that. But what can be said, this is just me, what can be said that if there is no rioting, there is no looting, there's no burning of buildings and stuff, they're going to say, well, it's because those officers were of color. But when a Caucasian officer do it, they go out and burn the place down. That's something. Another thing, observation, is that when the white officer is finally charged, it's not really a mean or a charge where it's something that is horrific on these here things. You know that the people in charge, and it so happens that the chief of the police department there happens to be a female of color, and she was on this morning. I watched an interview with her, and they were grilling her like she was like I don't know, like they were just asking her questions that were unbelievable. Oh, this is worse than Rodney King, and they're really playing it up real big. Now, don't allow the media to stir you emotionally, because that's part of the game. Part of the game is get you emotionally all caught up and without thinking. Intellect over emotion is what I always say. The thing is that these Caucasians have been doing this here for a long, long time. They beat Rodney King damn near to death. A couple of them got charged, some didn't. But these officers, they fired them right away. Other officers, Caucasian, they don't fire them right away. These are just observations that I'm making. And I'm seeing is that the just us system is that it is just us. And until we, as a people in this country, are equal and treated equal on all levels, it will never, ever, ever change. Nothing's going to change. It will never change because they don't want it to change. They're making a big deal out of this thing. And to me, this is just me talking. It's a distraction, because of the fact that you have things that's going on all over the world that you should pay attention to as well. Just so you know, the thing over there in Ukraine, Canada, and Poland are giving them the Leopard tanks they're asking for. That's something very, very big. The bird flu in Egypt and all over the world is having an effect on the economy. In Guam, the military, U.S. military, have established a new base in Guam. The weather conditions are going to get worse. And just think about this. We are halfway through winter, and you see what's going on. And there's more that's going to be coming. Those of you who haven't been hit hard yet, prepare. Always prepare. Make sure you have enough stuff on hand just in case. always have stuff on him. But getting back to the situation with the police and the way that things are being done, it's another form to me of racism in the sense that you don't do the same thing to Caucasian officers that you're doing to these other officers. Not saying that they shouldn't be punished, not saying that they should not serve time, not saying that they are or somebody special or anything like that because they're of color. No, but the fact of the matter is, it's obvious that they're making a difference with this one. I mean, it's plastered all over the news media from the early morning to now. And when the video comes out, it's going to, like I said, I haven't seen the video, but when it comes out, they're going to make a big stink about it. Oh, look what they're doing. Oh, it's going to be an emotionally charged thing because that's how the game is being played. When the president says, please don't get upset, don't riot, don't have a peaceful march, don't get all bent out of shape. Everything is scripted. It's a part of the game plan that they are doing. When I say they, I'm talking about the media and those who control the media and those who are in charge. Those are the ones we're talking about. I'm tired of people saying, well, they this, they that. Let's call they out so that way we know who they are and what they are going to do and what they are doing. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in this shit. I'm telling you, because of the fact that in a couple of weeks, it's going to be something different that's going to wipe this here thing totally clean and you'll move on to something else. That's just to keep the game going. Like I say, the names and faces have changed, but the game remains the same. Again, it was tragic what happened to that young man. It's very unfortunate, but the way that it's being handled, again, is totally different than the way it's been handled by Caucasian officers that do the exact same thing. You don't see that, then you're a goddamn fool. Because of the fact that they, like I said, it takes anywhere from 4 or 5, 6 months before they finish the investigation. It takes 4 or 5, 6 months before they can show you a video. They never show you the entire video. They're going to put this out there. Everything is done for a reason. People, stay awake. Don't allow them to put you back to sleep. This is being done purposely. Pay attention.